Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to New Japan Pro Wrestling G1 Climax 2016. We are on day 5, and we are watching A block matches. This is match 3 out of 5. It is Hiroyoshi Tenzan versus Naomichi Marufuji, and the match is pretty close to starting. We fast forwarded our New Japan World Player to 1 hour, 59 minutes, and 30 seconds. That is 15930. And we will be hitting play when I say go. 3, 2, 1, go. Tenzan getting patted down right now. Tenzan is currently undefeated. Kojima in his corner. And bell just rang. John, what do you think here? Do you think Tenzan's going to continue undefeated here?
It would be very interesting. You got to imagine Makabe, who just got done beating Sonata to extend his record to 3-0, would be cheering against Tenzan because he wants to be the only really dominant undefeated guy in the block.
Absolutely. And who could blame him? That makes all the sense in the world.
Absolutely. But if Tenzan wins, he's in the same class as Makabe, and it's two just very interesting people to see in that kind of position. As now Tenzan gonna back off of Marufuji. Marufuji, so impressive, beat
Oh,
Okada.
oh, that was so cool. You can't hit me with a Mongolian chop. Suck it.
Exactly, and now he's really working the side headlock. Tenzan breaks it, and now shoulder block their attempt. Tenzan eats it. Marufuji beating Okada in his first tournament match, losing to Fale in his second. Can he beat Tenzan here in his third and go 2-1?
Look at
Now
Marufuji. He wants this, man. Oh, but
Tenzan got the better of the exchange. And Ashton, you and I have talked about the career of Tenzan, all of his accolades, all of his achievements, but it does seem like the career is winding down. Kojima giving Tenzan his spot. This could be Tenzan's swan song. I think he would like one last run with the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. He would love to main event a Wrestle Kingdom. Do you think he has it in him to do it? And the Mongolian chops there rocking Marufuji. And
well,
now,
he blocked the first one, but that was the only one that he blocked.
but I mean, do you think Tenzan has the ability to really go to distance in this tournament?
I think, maybe with Kojima in his corner, that's all he really needs for that encouragement.
And now a shot there right to Marufuji's face. And Tenzan definitely has got his swagger on. A nice cartwheel there into the dropkick. Marufuji, so impressive. And now rolls out of the ring here. Wants to capitalize on that dropkick, knowing he has Tenzan stunned. And now he's going to go over. Oh, that guardrail's about to get exploited. And it does. Tenzan back first into it. That has been a calling card of most G1 Climax tournament competitors. Knife edge chop there. And another knife edge chop. Marufuji, I mean, just as Bad Luck Fale, those chops are a bitch.
Yeah.
And a third one there. And now look at that. Tenzan taking refuge amongst the crowd.
I think Marufuji's best bet at this point would be to get in the ring and try and get the countout victory, you know?
See, I do agree with you to a point, but I actually like what Marufuji is doing here. He's not allowing Tenzan to recover. Tenzan, really, it's just been unusual seeing him go 2-0 and having Kojima, support him and everything. I think you have to have a sense of urgency here with Tenzan. You can't underestimate him because he can lock in that Anaconda Vice. And then that Anaconda Vice drop, where he just slams the guy down. And that could be academic there. And now Marufuji,
I believe he calls that
there.
the Anaconda Buster.
The Anaconda Buster. Well, if he hits that, could be academic here for Marufuji to go 1-2. And that certainly would not be a good look for him.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Marufuji is just fully intent on ruining the skin on everyone's chest this G1.
I find it poetic that Kojima is in the corner of Tenzan with his lightning chops, and I think the only person who could give him a run for his money is Marufuji and his chops.
I mean, what makes Kojima's chops lightning chops is that he throws them all in a very small period of time. But the difference is Marufuji has lightning chops in a different way in that a single one of his strikes hits so fast that it's like lightning.
Exactly, and nice using the point of the elbow right on Tenzan's head. Marufuji's got Tenzan grounded. I think that's smart, and just straight up stomps on him there.
And the big difference for Marufuji is when he throws chops, he winds up all the way, whereas with Kojima, his chops are all from like 6 to 12 inches away from the chest.
Exactly. And now look at this. The overhand strikes by Tenzan, but the chop by Marufuji just taking Tenzan down.
Maybe even less than that. I feel like 12 is way too, generous. Maybe like the 4 to 8 inch range for Kojima's chops.
Yeah, I mean, Kojima, I mean, all I know is that they look excruciating, but Marufuji will give you an education on what exactly excruciating
Oh
is.
my! It looks like he wanted a Russian leg sweep, but he's just kind of using it as a side headlock here. This is interesting.
Very innovative side headlock. You look at the leg wraparound there by Marufuji.
Yeah.
It's brilliantly
I
executed.
mean, we talk about Tenzan using his snake submissions, but no one looks more snake-like in this tournament than Marufuji right now.
Yeah, exactly. It almost looks like he's got him like binded up,
And look at
really
that, the
contorted.
forearm. Marufuji has this match in control, but we felt like that on Friday as well, or on Saturday rather.
Yeah, I would agree. Now look at that. Tenzan going low and then going high and then just staying high with the headshots. But
Ooh,
then the chop again by Marufuji. Marufuji will not deter on those chops, man. He
no, he
knows.
will not.
He knows the pain they've. I could see the redness. Oh my God,
Hey,
Tenzan.
you could see that on Fale even today, 2 days after it happened.
Exactly. Now look at that boot. Tenzan, though, not to be denied, off the ropes, but another
Another
boot there by Marufuji. Now he goes off the ropes, and shoulder block there by Tenzan.
wow.
Tenzan again. This could be his swan song. This could be his final.
Tenzan is on such a roll in this tournament.
It's him and Makabe, dude, could be the only two guys 3-0 in this tournament. That's
Oh,
insane.
well, let's not forget Goto facing Okada later tonight. Goto also 2-0.
That's right. That's right. Thank you for bringing that up. And here I thought Tenzan and Makabe could have a monopoly. So that's Makabe cheering against two people, Tenzan and Goto,
Yeah.
who Makabe will be facing down the line. And
Look at
there's a
that
layer in the corner there.
splash. Wow.
And now could it be a vertical suplex here?
Maybe a
And
brainbuster.
it is.
It was a suplex.
And Tenzan running his hand through the mullet. We got to be feeling good here. Lateral press, 2. And Marufuji kicks out.
That was close, though. Marufuji had to use a... Oh, my God. Tenzan's bleeding in the chest.
Yeah, well, I mean, Marufuji hits hard. That is no surprise there.
I think that's a testament to that fact. Yeah, holy crap, Tenzan.
But Tenzan, though, persevering. Again, this could be the last big thing he does in his career, and he wants to be a winning effort.
God,
oh my
another
God.
chop. Oh, my God. And they're all at the exact same spot. That's why he's bleeding.
And headbutt there. Arms out in front. Off the ropes. Marufuji follows through.
Mountain bomb.
Mountain bomb there by Tenzan.
Tenzan's chest.
Hooks the leg. 2.
Ew.
Marufuji
Kick out.
kicks that. Yeah, that chest is grotesque. I mean, just the blood and the redness and everything. But look at this Anaconda Vice here. If he's able to weaken Marufuji enough, it won't be too much for Tenzan to take Marufuji vertical and just bring him back down with the Anaconda Buster.
Yeah.
And he's really cranking on that hold. And now you see Tenzan now starting to initiate the process. Is he going to send Marufuji back down here? Marufuji can innovate counters. And look at that. That's what I was just getting ready to say. He's got such high acumen with counter wrestling and a knee straight to the head. Marufuji, he's not to be taken lightly, and I think Tenzan thought it was going to be a breeze just slamming him back down with the Anaconda Buster. Nice back elbow. Great elevation. Marufuji
we always talk about the imagery when AJ Styles does his phenomenal forearm, but the imagery to that back elbow was pretty exceptional as well.
It was gorgeous is what that was. And now look at that. Tenzan meeting both boots of Marufuji here. And now it's gut check time for Tenzan. Couldn't get the Anaconda Buster.
Oh, the Enziguri.
And now, the super kick.
Yeah. You can always tell when Marufuji wants a super kick because he's just waiting for the angle. Oh, and they're a roundhouse super kick almost.
Exactly. Now he's going to hook the leg here. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Red Shoes is in perfect position there to make that count. And now Marufuji, I think he just called for the end here.
I think he did too.
Oh, man, could it be?
Yeah, Shiranui, no.
Counter there.
Oh, look at this. Marufuji off the ropes.
Oh, heel
Tenzan
kick
with
there.
the falling wheel kick.
Beautifully done by Tenzan. And now could Tenzan maybe pull off the Anaconda Buster? Or maybe he's thinking about something else entirely. Tenzan's got plenty of moves in his arsenal. And now, look at this. Could it be a Saito? Saito suplex. Shades of Blue Justice, Yuji Nagata.
Very
And
nice.
now, going to the top rope here. Tenzan would love to go 3-0. He would love to join Makabe in that class, in that cluster. He got the headbutt.
Headbutt, that was huge.
Didn't go for the cover straight away, though. That could cost him lateral press,
Lazy
too.
cover, too.
I'm telling you, I think if he had hooked the leg there, it might have been 3.
Yeah, that would have made it a lot more difficult for Marufuji to kick out.
But now Tenzan there, just a straight stomp.
I think the only limb that Tenzan had trapped with that pin was the closest arm, and that's it. All the other 3 limbs were loose.
I don't know if you saw the gestures of Tenzan there. I think he's going to try the Anaconda Buster again. Headbutt there.
Headbutt there, wow. Oh, but
Marufuji with a chop.
God,
Overhand chop, though, by Tenzan. And another chop by Marufuji. Oh, my God.
Don't get me wrong. I appreciate Tenzan trying to go, blow for blow with Marufuji, but Marufuji doesn't have a bloody chest from chops right now. Tenzan does. Oh, my God.
Exactly. And it has not stopped.
And the crazy part is that the blood is starting to accumulate, and that even makes it easier because that gives Marufuji an even more obvious target.
Exactly. And the knee. Oh, but he crumpled.
He headbutted the knee. How does that even work?
I don't know. But Marufuji
Tenzan's head is so hard.
Wow. Could this be it here? Because with a bad wheel, Marufuji's in a dangerous, dangerous place here.
Oh my God, another headbutt.
Is this really about to happen here? And now, drives him down.
TTD!
That's going to do it, I think. 1,
You don't
2.
see that very often.
No, Marufuji stays in it. I'll be damned. But Tenzan, though, look at this, though. He's over it. And now, what is this going to be, a moonsault? Is he even going to connect?
Yeah.
He does not.
He wanted the moonsault, but no. I can't believe Marufuji kicked out of a TTD, man. That's the Tenzan Tombstone Pile Driver.
Yeah, that's amazing to me. Because I'll tell you, Marufuji, that knee looked like it was absolutely destroyed when Tenzan headbutted it. Now Tenzan's going to charge in the corner. He misses. Marufuji, another knee strike.
The knee strike.
I'd pin him right there. Tenzan is close to the ropes, though. 2. He kicks out on his own power anyway. Now, Marufuji going to pick Tenzan up. Tenzan again, though. Strike, a headbutt there. Wow, that staggered Marufuji. Oh, wait a minute here. Oh, the elbow pad just came off. Is Tenzan going to do the Koji lariat?
Oh, my.
Oh, look at that. Marufuji ducked it. Super kick there.
Ko-Oh!
Oh, Ko-Oh knee strike. That's going to do it. 1.
No! He kicked out!
Wow, what? Unbelievable. Marufuji can't believe it.
Oh, my goodness.
Marufuji,
Tenzan, with Kojima in his corner, refuses to give up.
Marufuji measuring his man, though.
He wants another of these super
kick.
Oh, my God.
Shiranui time. Can he get it here?
He's climbing.
He got it.
He hit it. Shiranui. That's got to be it, right? 1,
2,
3
counts.
Tenzan is no longer undefeated. Both of these men moved to 2-1.
Exactly. Much to the relief of Makabe.
That's right. And Makabe is one step closer to being the last remaining undefeated man in the A block.
He's just got to rely on Okada to get the job done against Goto here.
Which, I mean, is a tall task because that's something that Okada didn't even do last year.
Exactly. Goto is not to be overlooked. And neither was
you mentioned overlooking. Let's not overlook the next match that's going to be happening here tonight. Tanahashi versus Tama Tonga in a match that guarantees to get someone on the board. Someone has to win a match.
I mean, brother, not only am I not overlooking it, that was my most anticipated match of the day. I'm curious if Tama Tonga could pull it off, and great show of respect here between these two competitors. And raising Marufuji's hand, you don't see that often. I admire that show of respect.
I'm surprised he did that with how raw his chest is right now. I'd be angry.
Exactly, but what a war these two waged. I think that was definitely one of Tenzan's better matches that I've personally witnessed. Great outing there, and Marufuji now 2-1.
Couple of old timers going out there and putting on a clinic. I love it.
Exactly. Great stuff.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this was a really good match, but New Japan likes to save the best for last, so maybe Tanahashi versus Tama Tonga will outdo it and be even better. Be sure to stick around and find out, because that's up next. Stay tuned.